What's up? I'm Mitch.
I'm Dean.
I'm Nigel.
I'm Phil. We're the band Wayland.
And this is the
Underground
Sessions.
I didn't say anything.
We are.
We're at RocHaus.
RocHaus, West Dundee, Illinois. That's right.
I got Wayland with me.
What's up, man? I'm Mitch from the
Mitch
band
over
Wayland.
here. We are going to go on a little tour of the bus.
This is the outside. This is the outside. This is our pre-roaster.
I'm going to turn it around real quick.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, by the way, we got in our background here, we got Marcus. Marcus, say hi.
What's going on, guys?
Raymond, say hello.
Back.
Pull it to the heart right there.
Pull it to the heart.
I'm going to swing this around. I'm going to put this on Mitch.
Yeah, what's up, guys? This is our pre-roast bus, and we're sponsored by a company called Boneyard's Bloody Blend. They specialize in Bloody Marys, but we actually use the mix as well for like beer dates for meat. We cook a lot on the bus. We're pretty damn good at it, I'll have to say as well. For those of you who don't know us, we're a rock and roll band that's on the road over 300 days out of the year. So this is our home. This is where we live the majority of the year. So what we're about to show you is our living room and our dining room and our jamming room and our whatever room you want to call it, man. This is home to us. So it's an honor to be a part of this today. You guys want to see that?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, come on.
And again, this is the Underground Sessions, Badass Productions. We are coming up So as I get Mitch's asshole, I walk.
Yeah,
here
here
we
we
go.
go.
So who do we have
Everybody knows it.
on the bus?
Welcome.
Really good.
And you are, sir.
Oh, I'm Phil. I'm the guitar player in the band Wayland.
Well, we knew that because we have
Because I have this
that
mandolin.
there.
And I'm Dean. I'm the sex machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name's Nigel. I do things.
Drummer. Do you hit shit with a lot of
he
shit?
does. Yeah.
All right, so showing the inside of your
It's
nice
our beautiful
little
home
pad.
here.
Yes.
As you were saying, it's your living room, your dining room.
Yeah, this can
Bedroom.
be used as several different. This is our sometimes our meeting quarters. When we do VIP every day, this is where our guests sit and hang out and
Mitch
take
and I are
shots.
currently at the breakfast nook, lunch
Yes,
table, dinner
that's
table.
right.
Entertainment
That's right.
center.
Yeah.
We jam new songs up here quite a bit. The other day we spent a couple hours out here just singing some harmonies. So it's kind of for everything.
And what kind of food do you guys bring on the bus here? I
Limes and
I don't
booze.
see food. I
There's
just
sweet
see a lot of
potatoes.
fruit. Oh, wait, there it
There's
is.
a lot of fruit. I don't know
Drink a
what's
lot
in
of
the
coffee.
I don't know
What's in the cupboards?
Cereal.
Plum crackers.
I don't want to get the set. I don't want to put the setup
I
in
eat
yet.
a lot. I eat a lot
Extra
of peanut
movement.
butter. I'm not gonna lie. I go through about a jar every week.
We probably go through.
Honey.
We probably go through 5 gallons of almond milk.
Yeah, that's true.
What kind of brand? What do you guys go with?
It depends on what
What's
store
that
we have.
nice one with this?
Oh man, I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Yeah,
But it's my
it's
favorite.
Silk. It's a round bottle.
Yeah.
bottle.
Like a plastic.
Oh, the round one. It's kind of like cream looking. And
Yes,
Yep.
yes, that's my
That's
favorite, man. That's my ultimate.
stuff.
That's-
man.
unless you're going to like a really high end grocery store and then they have like where they have fresh almond milk there and they like squeeze it, then that's pretty awesome. Or whatever you call it, compressed.
They milk
They
almonds.
Yes,
They milk almonds.
They milk the almonds.
You can milk almonds somewhere?
Yeah.
You can milk anything.
You can milk
You
it.
can do anything with a milk.
You can milk anything, Greg.
If it's shaped like a nipple, you can milk it.
I didn't know there's like milking stations in places.
Yeah, yeah,
You can actually go and get milked at those same stations too.
yeah. That's true.
You pay extra to get milk.
Creepy ass
Yeah,
shit.
that's at the end of your time.
Yeah.
Price per pound though.
And
Yeah, it
there's
was one of our first shows of the year, actually.
one of my friends' bands is actually opening for you guys. 45 to Argos.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
They're amazing if you haven't seen them.
I just turned the volume up on this.
They might be going
I'm not
on
even
here.
gonna lie.
They're called
I just- I was
45 to
like, oh, we're gonna
Argos.
play.
Well,
I turned the volume.
report I got said they were called 2 Argos, so I feel bad. So I need to go in there and write 45 and all the
45
sheets.
to Argos.
Oh, nice, Nigel. I like that.
Nigel's
Dean,
back.
I'm gonna stand right there.
Shout out
If
to
you
reverb.com.
wanna go down
for
this
the
way?
egg shakers.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Chicago company.
So what kind of gear do you guys use? Is there like specific brands? Are you guys promoted by something?
We like nice instruments. This is a
Expensive ones.
This is a Taylor 314 cutaway, and I mean it's a really basic.
Sounds good. Takes a beating.
Yeah,
You
it
can
does.
see
It
it's been
takes
dropped
a
few
beating. I mean,
Jeez.
bless its heart, it's just got the crap kicked out of it.
One thing that we do use is GHS strings. They're from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Nice.
And they've been an amazing partner to us this year. This is a flat iron mandolin. They don't make them anymore. It's kick ass though.
Electric.
I like Fender guitars, Ampeg, amplification.
Yep. Echo Park amplification. Those are the amps that I use. Awesome company out of Detroit, Michigan.
When you guys get your gear together for the night for the show, how much preparation you guys go into in your clothing?
Our clothing?
Yeah, because you guys have a
Style.
look.
Style is
About 2 minutes
important.
to get
Have
us
a
out.
look.
Yeah, we usually. I'm not. I
We
mean.
mostly wake up like this.
Yeah, we just put on our clothes and
It's either this or it's
divine inspiration sets in.
it's either this or some gym clothes.
Yeah, I wear jorts. During the summer, I wear a lot of jorts.
Which is
A lot of
I think I've
shorts.
seen that.
They still make those?
Mitch is really
We
good.
make
No,
them
I make them
ourselves.
myself.
Yourself. You cut your own jeans.
Yeah.
Mitch is really good at the festival goer look.
Yeah, that's
Straw
true.
hat, no shirt, maybe a tank.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. That's my favorite. I actually sleep in my jorts as well.
So being on the road for 300 days a year, I mean, you guys got to have either a lot of clothes or
No.
you just
do laundry.
hang
Laundry
them
once
over
a
and
week.
over.
You hang 'em-
laundry.
yeah, you hang them up. You hang them up. You let them dry. At the end of the laundry cycle, they can start to stink. But I mean, that's just you just learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Just learn how to make
I mean,
it
you guys
work.
have been doing it for what, 8 years now?
Oh, not
Years
touring
on
like
the
this.
road.
No, it's only been 6.
6 years.
Yeah, we've been.
Killing it.
Our first record came out in 2010, but we were just kind of weekend warriors at first until we really hit the road in 2012.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, because that was the first time I saw you guys was up in Wisconsin.
Really?
You guys played a festival there for Bull Rock.
Okay.
Bull Rock
yeah,
Fest.
yeah,
Cool,
Real
man.
Rock
Cool.
Fest.
That was the
Yeah.
first time I caught you guys because I remember the hair.
Off
man.
those
Can't
ranch. Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
go wrong with that hair, dude.
Those are
So,
fun.
all right, so we got a song that you guys are interested in playing for.
I'm
us.
interested in playing it.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're interested
We're
in
all
hearing you.
interested. We're all
So we got the
interested.
little shaker over there. We got Dean and Nigel and Mitch.
Yeah, man, this is a song off of our latest record, record, Rinse and Repeat. This is called Follow. I don't know what I've been thinking. Is it slow? I just been drinking. Wanna take you where they won't find us. Then you go down over the highways. But I know he's watching you, watching me. I'm sure he don't like what he sees, but I can't help it. I wanna follow you everywhere, lose my hands in your long brown hair, write you songs that end up on the radio. I wanna follow you everywhere, get lost in your blue-eyed stare. I'll be strong and never let you go. I follow you. I gotta admit that I've been thinking all of this is a world of pain. I keep coming up with reasons, turn around and walk away, but I can't help it. I wanna follow you everywhere, lose my hands in your long brown hair, write you songs that end up
write you songs end up on the radio. Oh, I wanna follow you everywhere, get lost in your blue-eyed stare. I'll be strong and never let you go, and never let you go, go. Wherever you go, I'll follow, and never let you go, go. Wherever you go, I'll follow, I'll follow.
Yeah!
Thank you.
We love to hear.
That was very awesome, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Amazing. That's a
Oh,
hit.
thank you guys. Thank you
Hit.
very much.
So that was obviously, we just heard it. It's an amazing song. You guys really aren't. They say you're not really a genre band. Why do they say that? To me, you're a rock band. What do I need to say?
I feel like
What do
sometimes
you have to be-
we've
what do you have to be
subdivided.
labeled?
We've subdivided it so hard these days with just how it's all categorized.
Yeah.
Or now, like, where would Leonard Skinner fit? Like, where does Blackberry Smoke fit? You know, like, there's all this. They subdivide it all so much when it used to just be called rock and roll music, where all these different bands could play on the same stage and it was just all just
Like
rock
Joe,
and roll.
Like Joe Bonamassa. Where do you throw him? Kill it.
He's in his
Yeah,
own genre.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, I'm throwing it.
I feel like there's a lot of bands out there that maybe not have an exact spot in the genre part, but we have a very strong identity, and Wayland sounds like Wayland. So what can
Exactly,
you do?
you have
I
your
agree
own
with that.
genre.
Yeah.
It's called Wayland.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, you have the rock, you have the harder stuff, you have the acoustic. You can mix it up whenever you want to.
And we try to. Yeah, we try to.
Sets that way, and you can do all that as
Yeah.
well. So we were talking about, you guys are on tour so much. He's in a rock band, in local band here.
Cool.
As a young artist, what could you give advice-wise to a young artist?
Oh man.
Or band.
Like, what do you
touring
think's
drive.
important, especially someone like starting to tour, starting to branch out, starting to
It's kind of
go?
like Vietnam. You
Change
just
your
want to keep
socks.
your feet dry.
Yeah.
Change your back.
Change your socks whenever you stop.
That's where backs against each other to sleep.
Yeah.
I think the main thing I would say for that is to, anything you do, whether it's music or whatever, to do it for the right reasons. To do it because you love it, because it makes you happy,
Because you believe in it.
because you believe in it. You find out real quick when you get out on the road and you start to do this, everybody's intentions become so clear. If you're out here to party, you're going to get one result. If you're out here to get laid, you're going to get a certain result. If you're out here to make good music, you're going to get a certain result. If you're out here to, it's kind of a balance to everything. And I think your intentions get, like in our world anyway, like we're on this little shuttle, this little tube going down the road, so everything's like, it's really, your intentions are worn on your shoulder. And I kind of see that, I guess, in any job people probably have. You have to be happy, right? You can't be out to be a rock star. You have to do something you love.
And I think if you're starting out and you haven't played together a lot as a band, play together and rehearse as much as you can before you get out. And if you get to find how to play together and just enjoy playing music together, even if it's in your garage before you do your show.
You might rehearse too much.
We probably did.
Back
but
in the day, I think.
No
we
such
rehearsed
thing.
a lot.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
No
sometimes.
such
Yeah, we
thing.
rehearse a lot. I think no matter what though, as a band starting out, you don't find your legs or your feet until you get out and you're playing those clubs every night, and you're playing the empty rooms, and you're playing the dirty bars, and you're playing the places that you didn't think was a part of coming up in as a rock band.
Or
But-
especially after you've played to 40,000 people, and then on a Wednesday night you find yourself at Dave's Dive Bar.
Yeah.
14
With
people
14,
in.
right?
Well, even
14.
if,
Very humbling.
even if there's 50 to 100 people in there, it's still such a contrast from the plush world of a festival or opening for Godsmack or something like that. And having that contrast keeps you in check, and you got to respect that and nourish it, and you better hit that stage at Dave's Dive Bar just as big of a smile as you did in front of those sea of people. So
Yeah.
even if you can't
like
do
that.
that, then it ain't in your heart.
Go back to Boise.
Another thing is like be prepared for anything. So if you are
That's in
showing
life
up,
in general.
yeah, but if you're showing up to a venue
That's just a life.
and you're like, we
Bring
worked out this hour set, we're going to play an hour, and you get there and they're going to say you have no room to play and you get 15 minutes. Don't get mad, just be happy you got that 15 minutes, even though you attended on an hour, because that happens a
Better
lot.
tour manager.
You know,
That's the key, right? Management.
but that shit happens,
Management.
and a lot of people get mad at that. It's like,
Management right
oh, fuck,
there.
what are you going to do?
Management. I think you guys touched on it just briefly, but I think that is important for a lot of local artists. Maybe you guys could touch on that just briefly, real quick, just about management, having the right people on your team.
I'll just say something really quick. You know, when we were younger, we had some managers. I don't know if they made a difference or not. What really made a difference is whenever we started making decisions for ourselves. And through the years, you know, Phil has been the leader of this band, and I feel like as a group we've relied more on our intuition and following a strong leader that's leading for the right reasons and leading for. So I mean, yes, I feel like labels and managers can look really attractive, but if you get them, I know Nigel can chime in on this a little bit further, but there are so many bands that we have seen that were very successful, and they have no idea why they were successful. And then whenever things change in the business or whatever, and they find other paths, they don't know how to do it. They don't know what to.
It's a balance of, I mean, you know, management can come in many forms, and basically all you need to do is just have a validated opinion weigh in on what you're doing, even if you're an up and coming band and there's like a dude who's known as like the badass guitar player in town and his band's always had a great following, and he may flip burgers down the joint, but if he's like the dude who everyone kind of like, he's got his shit together, his 2 cents is valuable. There's something that'll come out of his mouth that'll play into what you're doing, and you have to ride that line between not only keeping yourself educated, but having an outside perspective, and then, you know, filtering that into what you're trying to accomplish for yourself. You know, a lot of people, you know, they get tore off trying, you know, following someone's advice 100%, and that just it's not going to work. It's not going to work in any aspect, music or anything. It's a balance of how you work, what works for you, and then what that outside reflection opinion is.
When we first started, I got into that world of like having a label or a management, or, you know, we wanted it so bad. We got kind of the opposite. We got connected with a really cool manager, Jesse Dupree, actually from the band Jackal. We met him in 2010. I think I was introduced to him through Jude Cole, and Jesse's whole strategy of managing us was to teach me to manage us. Nobody's gonna care about your band as much as you do. And that rings in my head every fucking day. Like, nobody's gonna take care of your band the way that you do. And I was like, okay, we got a manager. What are you gonna do for us? He's gonna tell me to get the fuck on the phone. You know, he's gonna tell us to go write more songs. Go do it yourself. Go figure it out. You know, and I appreciate that. He pushed us for a lot of years to do that.
Ended up in a Prevo.
Yeah. But he didn't give that. You know, he didn't do that for us. We did that. He made sure we did that for ourselves.
Yeah, you responded to every single email I sent to you. So you're spot on, man. So I appreciate that. So again, thank you guys for being here. I don't know if we have any other questions.
No, this is good.
It's just enough.
Thank you very much.
You guys are welcome.
Performance was very
Again, we want
awesome.
to appreciate
Yes.
Enjoy the show tonight.
Definitely.
Oh,
We
yeah.
look forward to
Show,
doing this
man.
again.
You guys sounded
hopefully in
great,
the
like
future.
raw.
Thank you
So I
so
mean,
much.
oh, thank you. I've only seen you one
Thank
other
you
time.
guys.
So much.
Those of you on Facebook Live, we really do appreciate you being
Yes.
here.
Thank everybody.
Hopefully the video came out good.
Yes.
Apparently I was getting messages.
Hopefully you
that
guys
popped
loved
up.
it. Wayland Live.
You're good. I
Hope you guys
So we're
enjoyed.
good to go.
Very
Thank you guys.
awesome. Thank you guys
Come on out
very
if you
much.
still have time.
Yes,
We're
yes.
over at the RocHaus.
We'll be back one day again. Oh yeah.